Are you codependent? Let's see. Have you ever met someone and fallen for them so much that it is as though nothing else exists? You constantly think about them. You want to be in their company all the time. You have your own goals and your projects, but you don't focus on them anymore. Your whole attention is diverted to this person. You often have thoughts about how you would be able to cope if they were no longer in your world, and it makes you feel extremely fearful. That's a sign that you may be codependent, because you lose yourself when you attach to somebody else that you think that you love or have feelings for. It's as though you can no longer see the difference of where they end and where you begin. Another sign that you may be codependent is that you have trouble making decisions. You always feel that you have to consult somebody else to get their opinion, to get their stamp of approval. Does that sound like you? Another thing is that you feel guilty. You feel guilty when you want to prioritize yourself and do things for yourself. Oh no, that's not allowed. You have to put everybody first and you come last. It's as though it is a badge of honor for it to be that way, because you're self-sacrificial and you feel that that means that you're a good person. That's another sign that you may be codependent. Another sign that you may be codependent is that you always want to be the caregiver. You want to be caring for somebody that really doesn't need your help, that really doesn't need your care, but you will position yourself there to feel useful, to people please, and feel like, you just have to make people happy. You just have to go that extra mile, even when it's not warranted. This is a pattern that you've fallen into because you feel that you have to do this in order to be liked, in order to be loved, in order to have a connection to the person or the people that you're trying to please. Does this sound like you? These are just a few signs that you are codependent. And many people are. And it's not an optimum place to be in, because it's very self-sacrificial and there are no rewards for such. And it shows that there is a need for more awareness of who you are. So let me help you with some solutions. What you need to do if you find that you are codependent, and if this is a relationship behavior pattern, is that you should seek some kind of therapy. Admit where you are. Admit that you are actually showing signs of codependency and that this is something that you may repeatedly do. And now you've identified it. Now that you have accepted that's the fact, is to do something about it. Journal your feelings. I find in society that people, women in particular, feel that they have to work in order to be loved. It's about what they bring to the table. It's about their accomplishments. It is about everything apart from their character. You see, good character is everything. And that's one thing that we all should be found working on, is our character. Before we get to all that other stuff, what makes you lovable? What makes you you? Is it that you're kind? Is it that you're compassionate? Is it that you're trustworthy? Is it that you got a good spirit? These things are valuable, but I think that we have lost sight of them. Tell me what you think in the comments. Another thing that you can do if you find that you are codependent is to just look at the things that light you up, that make you happy, that you are interested in. You may have forgotten about what they are. I love to dance and I love listening to music. And sometimes I will go a period without doing such, as though I've forgotten. And then I get a melody in my head and I become alive and I listen to some good tunes and I'm on top of the world. I like to go for walks in nature. What do you like to do? What lights you up? What's your superpower? What is unique about you that makes you you? Look at this and appreciate it. Show gratitude for it and be more of it and do more of it. Another thing that you can do if you find that you are codependent is to really show yourself some love, some self-care, not self-maintenance. I'm talking about the deeper work. I'm talking about the meditation. I'm talking about the journaling. I'm talking about really radically accepting yourself for who you are. I'm talking about doing things like affirmations and really feeling meaning and connecting with what it is you're saying to yourself. The deeper work that is really self-care, making optimum decisions for yourself on many different levels, whether it's what you put in your mouth, whether it's the time that you go to bed, whether it's whom you decide to associate with. These things all come under self-care, and paying attention to it and realizing that it is necessary and not a something selfish is the best thing that you can be doing. And a lot of people who are codependent also hate conflict. They really run from it. You have to learn to confront situations, to have a voice and speak up for yourself. And this is something for you to practice. Ways of being able to put your viewpoint across, to represent yourself, to defend yourself, and do so forthrightly, knowing that you're not wrong. You're not wrong for doing so. And it takes courage. So take courage and find your voice. So these are some things that you can do if you find that you are codependent. You can definitely break the chains of it. If you see me for the first time, my name is Aisha Mohammed and I'm a heartbreak recovery specialist. And I help women entrepreneurs who are stuck in the remnants of heartbreak to break free from it by healing, by connecting with themselves, exploring themselves, reinventing themselves, and flourishing in their life and their business. If you have enjoyed what you've heard today, then please share this content, like it, comment, and also stay tuned to my social media platforms for more information about a powerful course that I have coming up very, very soon. I look forward to sharing time and space with you again sometime soon. And until then, take care.